Hey YouTube, Matt Crystallier here, and I have a pretty exciting unboxing here, and it's the iPad Smart Case. Now, yesterday was WWDC, and they announced all the new lineups with the MacBook Pro, iOS 6, Mountain Lion, and so on. And without really mentioning it, they came out with the new iPad 2 and iPad 3, or new iPad case, and it's a smart case. Now, according to what they have online, it says that it's supposed to basically act the same way as a regular smart cover. The difference is it actually has a back cover, all made out of the polyurethane. Now, here's the problem though, is that they don't have any of the leather ones. Maybe not yet. I'm assuming they will, but I think that they probably just wanted to get the production out. Now, downside, $50. So essentially what you're doing is you're buying a smart cover for $39, you're paying an extra $10 to have the back covered. Now, from what I can tell, it looks like it's going to be pretty nice. It has an Apple logo actually on the case itself, and it's going to give you your typing angle and your landscape viewing option here. Picked it up from the Apple store. Here's a little bit of the description. Just focuses. Smart case made with the polyurethane, same as the regular smart cover. Has been out for about a year, over a year. Wake and sleep. So let's go ahead and get this guy open. So I have a new iPad here, so we're going to see what that's like. Okay, this is all very much the same as the regular smart cover. Open this guy up. Alright, so here's the back of it, and you can see it does have the nice Apple logo here. It actually is a little bit of a embossed look here, so essentially there's directions. Essentially what it looks like is it's a little bit of a divot here, and it's not a sticker or anything. From what I can tell, it's not really a sticker. It actually feels like it goes down a little bit, like there's a little bit of a dip here. Alright, so here is the smart case. Okay, and I'm just getting a first look at this right now. So speaker cover is actually covered, and it looks like everything around the entire case is going to be covered here, and it's going to be relatively thin. It doesn't look like it's going to add much bulk. Pretty small opening here for the 30-pin dock connector. Alright, so let's open this up. Okay, we have a little bit of a thing to keep track. Alright, so inside is very nice. Basically it looks like when you feel this, when you feel the actual lid itself, the cover, it feels exactly the same as the regular smart cover. Now, yep, and it does actually hold the magnet in, which is great. So the front cover, like I said, is exactly the same as a regular smart cover. So what we want to look at is we want to look at the back panel. Now the inside, this is very nice here. Okay, little branding here on the inside. Now the inside actually is the exact same material as the front of the cover. Okay, same as the regular smart covers. So it looks like it's going to be pretty nice for the iPad to sit in. You don't have to worry about getting scratched. It's actually very soft, kind of luxurious feeling actually. It's a really nice material. Has all your cutouts here for your camera, the silent button here up top. Okay, let's take a look at the back and the sides. Again, there's your Apple logo there on the back. Here's your speaker cover, 30-pin dock connector. Okay, sorry about that. Looks like we have a little bit of an imperfection there, so that's probably just from the production. On the sides, here's your silent switch, volume rocker. Okay, looks like it's gonna be covered. Feels okay. On the very top, we have the power button. Now I'm gonna be curious to see if this adds any kind of resistance to make it hard to get the button on and off. And your headphone opening right there. You have the other opening here for the microphone. Alright, so let's just get it on there. Stop wasting time. Alright, so bear with me 1 second. Okay. Looks like we're going to probably try to go this way. And we're going to pop this guy in. And actually, it's interesting. The ridges here, the side is very stiff, really hard. So it feels like you're actually popping it into a plastic case. Okay, so we're in. I'm worried here that there's going to be a little too much gap in between the edges where it's not actually going to latch on very tightly. Alright, so we're in. Case is on. Okay, again, it looks just like the regular smart cover. Now when we hold it like this, Yes, it looks like the smart cover actually is magnetically attached to the edge of the case here, so it doesn't actually fall open, which is good. So that way, if you're carrying around, you don't have to worry about the smart case falling off. Again, the whole back of your case is going to be covered here. It's very sleek. It's very nice looking. It's very it makes your iPad look very, very, I guess, sleek is the best word for it. All right, so open it up. Okay, this is going to be a problem. I can tell already. If you look at the edge, the smart cover goes all the way around, but the actual back cover, the polyurethane on the back, also goes all the way around, and it goes a little bit farther than the smart cover. So if you want to get the smart cover, you have to actually kind of dig your finger in and get it. Okay, wakes up our iPad and typing angle. Okay, so that's all good. Alright, here's our viewing angle here. Let me just move this camera a little so you can see it better. Alright, there's our landscape viewing angle here. Oh. And you know, and I've noticed this before, I have the mag snap case, and based on how it is, how much of the case goes in between the actual iPad and the smart cover, it can make it lean forward a little bit more than you probably want. One way I found to get around that is you can just pull this smart cover back a little bit, and it actually has a tendency to stay. Yeah, so this one looks like it'll do it too, so that should be okay. Alright, so there's our landscape, and then again our typing angle here. I mean, it looks really nice, and actually it's kind of reminiscent of the actual old case, but there is a little bit of a gap here. Okay, so it's not super snug, and I have a feeling that has to do with something around the fact that the original iPad was a little bit bigger, the old iPad, so because of that they probably had to adjust this a little bit. Okay, so you can see that might get a little old. Okay, there's the edges there. We'll test out the volume rocker here and the sleep wake button. So here's the sleep wake button. Sorry if it's out of focus. There we go. Okay. Sleep wake button right here. Yeah, it's okay. And then it actually gives a little tactile feedback, which is nice. And then we also have the volume marker, which is just fine. Pop it in. Good to go. Alright, well, you know, I mean, for 50 bucks, that's how much this case is going to cost you. It's okay. It feels like it's really good quality. It feels like it's a nice case. You're not actually paying too much for the quality itself. I feel like because you get the whole back cover here, it actually is quite nice. It looks nice. I love the Apple logo on the back. I mean, something from Apple, when it's made for that product, you know you're going to get a better quality product here. But again, I also like the fact that it doesn't flop open. If you get a lot of these third-party cases, they have a tendency to flop open. I do not like the fact that you have to really reach in here and grab the smart cover to open it up. I also think it would have been great if they would have added some type of magnet or something back here to hold this case in place, which obviously it does not. And you can see just from me holding it right now, on the side, you see how it's actually coming off a little bit. So I don't know. You know, I'm going to try it out for a couple days, and if you guys have any questions about it, you can feel free to let me know. I'll let you know how it works. Out, but overall it looks like it's a pretty solid case. It's nice. I mean, it feels really great. It has a really nice kind of rubbery polyurethane feel to it, so it feels like it'd be durable, something good maybe to keep every day, take back and forth to work, something like that. So alright guys, well, thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will talk to you later. Thanks.